I'd like to thank Vasilios Archimedes and all of the regional representatives to the IFSW Interim Education Commission for their work in producing these revised global standards for social work education and training. I'd also like to acknowledge and thank Dixon Sukraj from the International Association of Schools of Social Work Global Standards Task Force and its members who were a joint partner to this revision. The revision of the global education standards has involved a significant amount of consultation, including global surveys and workshops in many countries. It has also involved considerable discussion between IFSW and the International Association of Schools of Social Work and other social work networks focused on education. And they have all arrived in agreed minimal standards for social work, which can now be articulated. Despite the long history of the social work profession, there's never before been a policy document that says, for example, that there must be qualified social workers involved in the teaching of social work, or that there must be opportunities for students to have supervised practice integrated with their learning, or that the official global definition of social work should be recognised in the teaching program, or that the views and rights of service users, or people with lived experience, must be incorporated into the teaching program. The absence of these core basics have caused considerable quality concerns in a number of countries, as year after year, students graduate from programs without having had the opportunity to learn from qualified staff, from the official policies of the profession, or from supervised practice contexts. This document starts a process of putting this wrong right and bridges the gaps identified in a number of countries between education and practice. The document also sets out aspirational quality indicators for social work education programs, recognising that in many countries social work education is in a state of development and that further quality can be built upon these minimal standards. For many years now, social work educators in countries that have lacked minimal standards have asked IFSW to develop a core list of educational standards that they can use as advocacy tools in their universities and training centres. And I'm delighted that now we have a joint process where IA and IF have listened to their concerns and responded. This lengthy and complex process has also been supported by the IFSW executive from the start. And step by step, the executive have reflected on the work of the IFSW Interim Education Commission, providing guidance and affirmation. I, along with the executive, am delighted that we now have the opportunity to create minimal standards in education. We, the Federation, have a lot of experience with setting standards for all of our members in relation to ethical principles, constitutional practices, and policies. And it has been our strength, the glue that binds us together as a profession. Now that we can, along with the International Association of Schools of Social Work, take this approach into education, I am in no doubt that the profession will grow even stronger. Thank you to Vasilios and all of the regional members of the Interim Education Commission.